commend everyone in this space highly. You know, yesterday was International Women's Day, and we are celebrating women this month of March. Hearing from the Secretary General of the United Nations yesterday that it will take over 300 years for the achievement of legal equality, that was profound, because it says to us now as women that we cannot wait for over 300 years. We cannot allow the same barriers that we experience to be handed over to our children and our grandchildren. So we have a duty to act now and keep up the momentum for transformative change. This conversation about ways that women can harness their power, our power, is linked in so many ways to the realization of equality in different spheres. Because what we embody, we consciously or unconsciously manifest. Now, manipulation is tied to many things, including the use of information and one's influence to achieve an outcome. There is positive manipulation and negative manipulation. There are many research studies that investigated positive manipulation. For example, the study on participative management, the power of positive manipulation, as published in the National Library of Medicine. Because many times when we hear the word manipulation, we immediately connect it to the definition that creates a sense of negativity, because that is the way how the majority of people use manipulation, in an essence to draw something from someone that places the other person at a disadvantage. Now, issues related to manipulation are linked to sociocultural and lived experiences, education and our understanding of self, and the use of effective, clear, and transparent communication, among other factors. And as I come to this closing of my deliberation here, I would just like to leave these points, because you cannot harness what you do not know and what you do not use, because we're speaking about how can women harness their power. If as women we do not identify what level of power we have, then we are unable to effectively harness it, to use that in a transparent and authentic manner. And, you know, I will encourage the listeners and even myself and others here to explore opportunities to elevate our knowledge and understanding first of self, and ways to improve our skills and abilities. Then to understand our history, because our history is tied to our mental makeup, and aspects of our history can guide how we understand and respond first to ourselves and then to the world around us. So anyone can be a manipulator or experience manipulation, because it happens consciously and unconsciously. However, persons who have been exposed to adverse life experiences are at a greater risk of being either victims of manipulation or perpetuating unhealthy behaviors that was learned within that social environment. And understand the level of power that we have and ways we can use that power. How we use what we have or embody what we have will inform our behaviors towards, again, ourselves and to others. If we do not have the knowledge of what we have, then we are unable to use it effectively